Ever wondered how a taco is made? This popular food, enjoyed by millions around the world, has a rich history rooted in Mexican culture. Today, it's not just a traditional street food, but a global favorite, with many variations found in different countries. It's fascinating to think about how this simple yet delicious food is produced on a mass scale. The Mexican Department of Agriculture estimates that there are over 20,000 different taco recipes. In this video, we will take you behind the scenes of how this dish is made, from sourcing the raw ingredients to packaging and transporting the final product to stores and restaurants around the world. By the end, you'll have a deeper appreciation for the intricate process that goes into making each taco you enjoy. The journey begins with sourcing the raw materials, and the main components of a taco are the tortilla, the filling, which is typically meat but can also be beans or vegetables, and various toppings such as cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and sauces. For the tortilla, the primary ingredient is maize or corn, although wheat flour is also commonly used in some regions. The maize used to make tortillas is often sourced from farms in Mexico, the United States, or other regions with a history of maize cultivation. The quality of maize is critical to ensuring the perfect tortilla, so companies often work directly with farmers to select the best varieties for tortilla production. Before the maize reaches the factory, it goes through several rounds of inspection to ensure it's free from mold, pests, or other contaminants. The maize must be of a certain size, color, and moisture content to produce a tortilla that is both soft and durable. For the filling, particularly if it's meat, large-scale producers often source their beef, chicken, or pork from responsible farms that adhere to strict animal welfare and food safety standards. The meat is inspected thoroughly to ensure it meets quality standards before being sent to the processing plant. Vegetables, such as lettuce and tomatoes, are often grown locally or regionally to ensure freshness. These vegetables are picked at their peak ripeness and are sorted by size, color, and quality before being packed and transported to the production facility. Beans, commonly used as a filling in vegetarian tacos, are sourced from farms that specialize in producing high-quality legumes. Like the maize, the beans go through a rigorous inspection process to ensure they meet the necessary criteria for production. Once the raw materials have been sourced, they arrive at the factory, where the first step is cleaning and preparation. For the tortilla, this means the maize must be cleaned thoroughly. In large-scale production facilities, the maize goes through a series of machines that remove dirt, stones, and other impurities. The maize is washed several times to ensure it's completely free from any foreign matter. After cleaning, the maize is soaked in a solution of water and lime, a process known as nixtamalization. This ancient technique, developed by the indigenous peoples of Mexico, helps soften the maize and makes it easier to grind. It also improves the nutritional value of the maize by releasing niacin, a vital nutrient. The soaked maize, now called nixtamal, is rinsed again to remove any excess lime before being ground into masa, or dough, which will be used to make the tortillas. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our upcoming videos. If wheat flour is being used for the tortillas, the process is slightly different. The wheat flour is sifted to remove any impurities and then mixed with water, fat, and a bit of salt to form a dough. This dough is kneaded until it reaches the right consistency, after which it's left to rest for a short period before being shaped into tortillas. Whether made from maize or wheat, the dough is then divided into small portions and flattened into thin, circular shapes, either by hand or using a machine. For the filling, the cleaning and preparation process is equally important. The meat is trimmed of excess fat and any undesirable parts before being ground or sliced, depending on the type of filling being made. If the filling is beef, for example, the meat might be ground into small, uniform pieces. If chicken is being used, the filling is typically shredded after cooking. In either case, the meat is seasoned with spices, herbs, and other flavorings to give it that signature taste. The seasoning mix varies depending on the region or the specific recipe, but common ingredients include cumin, chili powder, garlic, and oregano. This is then cooked in large batches, either by grilling, roasting, or frying, depending on the desired texture and flavor. Vegetables such as lettuce and tomatoes go through a different cleaning process. As soon as they arrive at the factory, they are washed thoroughly to remove any dirt, pesticides, or other contaminants. The lettuce is typically shredded, while the tomatoes are diced. Both vegetables are then stored in temperature-controlled environments to maintain their freshness until they are ready to be added to the tacos. The primary processing stage for the tortilla involves cooking the dough. In large-scale production, this is done using conveyor belts that pass through heated ovens. The flattened dough is placed on the conveyor, which carries it through the oven at a precise speed to ensure even cooking. The temperature inside these ovens can reach up to 200 degrees Celsius, and the tortillas spend roughly 60 seconds inside, enough time to cook them thoroughly without burning or drying them out. The result is a soft, pliable tortilla, perfect for holding the fillings. On average, a single production line can produce thousands of tortillas per hour, making it a highly efficient process. For the meat filling, cooking often takes place in large industrial pans or grills, capable of handling hundreds of kilograms of it at once. These pans are heated to specific temperatures to ensure that it is cooked evenly and thoroughly. Depending on the type of meat, the cooking process can take anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. During cooking, it is stirred or turned constantly to prevent it from sticking to the pans and to ensure that all pieces are evenly cooked. After cooking, the meat is allowed to cool slightly before it's portioned out to fill the tacos. In some cases, secondary processing is required to further refine the product. For example, if the tortillas are being made for a specific brand or recipe, they may be lightly toasted or grilled to add extra flavor and texture. This is done using specialized equipment that can toast hundreds of tortillas at once, ensuring consistency in color and taste. The toasted tortillas are then cooled quickly to prevent them from becoming too dry or brittle. Once the tortillas and fillings are ready, the next step is assembling and packaging the tacos. In large factories, this process is highly automated, although some aspects may still require manual labor. The tortillas are first placed on a conveyor belt, where they are filled with meat or other fillings. The amount of filling is carefully measured to ensure consistency across each taco. After the meat is added, the tacos move along the assembly line, where additional toppings, such as cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes, are added. Once the tacos are fully assembled, they are packaged. The packaging process is designed to keep the dishes as fresh as possible while ensuring they are easy to transport and store. In many cases, the tacos are vacuum sealed to remove any air that could cause them to spoil. This method helps extend the shelf life of the product, allowing it to stay fresh for several days or even weeks. Some are frozen immediately after packaging, which further preserves their freshness. The packaging machines used in this process can handle thousands of products per hour, making it a highly efficient operation. After packaging, the tacos are stored in temperature-controlled environments to maintain their quality. If the products are fresh, they are typically stored in refrigerated warehouses, where the temperature is kept just above freezing. Frozen tacos, on the other hand, are stored in large freezers that maintain temperatures well below 0 degrees Celsius. These storage facilities are equipped with advanced monitoring systems to ensure that the temperature remains constant, preventing the product from spoiling or losing its flavor. Finally, the tacos are transported to retailers and restaurants around the world. Depending on the destination, this can involve a combination of trucks, ships, and aeroplanes. The transportation process is carefully coordinated to ensure that the tacos arrive at their destination in the same condition they left the factory. For fresh products, refrigerated trucks are used to keep the product cool during transit, while frozen products are transported in freezer trucks or containers. The French version of tacos, called matelas, consists of big flour tortillas that are filled with French fries, cheese, and meat, and then grilled. The global distribution network for this product is vast, with millions of units being shipped to supermarkets, restaurants, and food service companies every day. It is estimated that over 1 billion tacos are consumed annually worldwide, making it one of the most popular foods on the planet. In summary, the process of making a taco, from sourcing the raw ingredients to packaging and distributing the final product, involves multiple stages of careful preparation, cooking, and quality control. Each step of the process is designed to ensure that the final product is not only delicious, but also safe and consistent. Whether you enjoy them fresh from a street vendor or grab them from the frozen food aisle at the supermarket, a lot of effort goes into making each taco the perfect combination of flavors and textures. By understanding the journey from farm to table, we can truly appreciate the complexity and care that goes into producing this beloved food. If you enjoyed learning about how tacos are made, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating content on food production.